look. This is how I look with no makeup on. If you have not done so, please subscribe and hit the like. I would appreciate it. Also, share this out if you can. Today, I tried to decorate my background and have well, the ring light of my tripod plugged in and propped up on some pillows. So this is what we're doing. Today I wanted to go through my personal choices for what I would grab for holiday eyeshadow, as well as do a look and just talk about some stuff. Maybe trigger some people. I don't know. But I got a huge zit right here. This is my melasma. Let me zoom in for y'all. Okay. It's discoloration. Okay. All right. That's my life. That's what I live with. And the way I keep it at bay maybe triggers people. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. The way I keep it at bay is using Hello Hardcore. How are you? Face bleach or skin bleach. Yeah, whatever. And it keeps it pretty, like, I'm able to cover it, but it's getting really bad, and I'm not sure why. I think it's the snow and the sun reflecting off the snow. I mean, I put sunblock. If I go take out the trash, I put sunblock on, trust and believe. But something with, like, something like melasma, it just, I'm going to have to live with it forever. My skin's too dark to get it lasered off. Not that I have money to do that anyway. Yeah, it's all over me. What? And then putting makeup over it, depending if it's light, it makes it look worse. So you got to be careful. My zit. My whole nose is a zit, dude. I think I'm going through a hormonal thing right now. Please forgive me. But you don't even really get to see my decorations because my big old head. I'm right here. Hi. How are you, vegan? I already primed my face. But I'm going to start with just my choices. Like what I would grab. Like, say I was going to a holiday party. Okay. Let's pretend I was going to a holiday party. Let's pretend I have a life. Okay. And like I was invited to a holiday party. Now, what I would grab first and foremost would probably be this one right here. I know, right? I have no idea what that's like. But I don't work well with others, so it's probably best. This is the Nouveau palette. You guys know all about this. I've used it a ton of times. Second choice would be that one right there. I don't want to take it down, only unless we end up using it. Because it's going to fall. It's kind of part of my decoration. And then my daughter chose one of the palettes that I would have chose for a holiday party. She did my makeup with this, if you recall. And last but not least, this one right here, Morphe C35, because it has a subtle elegance to it, and it's very festive, I feel. Oh, sorry, I almost forgot. Also, this bad boy. A THR Beauty. Cha-cha! Again, gorgeous colors for the holidays. I love Morphe too. I'm a big Morphe fan. It's between ABH, Morphe. I don't really have any holiday palettes for Natasha Denona. I do have that one, if you can see it right there, that I would pick for holidays because it's kind of like burgundy and whatever. But I was talking about my top choices. I actually prefer Morphe and ABH over Natasha Denona, which most people would be like, you're crazy. And I'm like, yeah, probably. But anyway, those are our options here. It's pretty. I see the candle I sent. Yes. I try to put up like little cards that people sent me, you know, the candle you sent me, and like things I've collabed with, or, you know, gifts I've been given, things like that. Products I like to promote. Oh my gosh, yeah, we did lights last night, you guys, and it was scary. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was holding the ladder for my husband, and he's, whew, we tried, okay? We did our best. We're one of those homes that have like lights on the garage and then it goes down, it goes over the door and over the window, like that kind of shit. It looks cute. Oh, and the lights that are going over the door and window are blinking, but those ones are not. The ones on the garage and the other part of the house. Which actually, I personally think that that's cooler and more authentic than, like, you know those lights that they have on homes now? They just put them on there and you can change them for any season, any reason. I mean, it's nice, but, like, it doesn't look like you done strung up some lights, you know what I mean? It looks very, I mean, I guess for people that are very busy, like, you know, ball bust and fucking making that money type people that don't have time for fucking lights, that would be great. But we had some time to put up some lights, and we did. And it was fun. It was freezing. The kids played on their sled. It was great. It was a great time. I lost, like, how many subs did I lose for using the F word? Triggered people. But anyway, I digress. We don't do outdoor lights. Oh, wow. A lot of people have no electricity where you live. That sucks. Poor people. Again, I apologize if I offend anybody. Okay. That is not my intention. Okay. I don't want to offend people. I'm not here to piss people off. Okay. Or make you feel some kind of way. Right. I just want to get that out there before we begin. Now. No, I don't. I don't want to I don't want to offend anybody. But what I don't find offensive, you might. Like, that's not, you know what I mean? And I'm sorry if I offend you. I apologize. Okay. Now that we're done with that, I had to make a public statement. Friggin', what palette should I use? Should I use the Amrezy? Or Amrezy? I don't know what it's, still don't know this day. Or should I use one of these? I haven't done any housekeeping. I'm doing this instead of housekeeping. Okay? I'm not, or should I use my new palette? I used it once. I'm not going to use that glitter, though, because I don't have glitter glue. What do you guys think? Oh, boy, I look dreadful. I'm just going to start covering up my face while we think about that. Whatever you do, go bold. I was thinking that, too. I saw this really cute Instagram. It was around fall. Instagram picture of this chick. They did her makeup like, it was a smoky eye, okay? Total black. And then they put some like gold, like an angled gold. And I was like, that's really pretty. I was thinking about that because that would be something I've never done before. Or we could just, again, like, just whatever. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Just go with the flow and see what happens. Yeah, me too. I love decorating. I mean, granted, I'm not a good decorator, as you can see right here. Okay. You won't be seeing my home on Better Homes and Gardens. But that's okay. You know, maybe when I get older, like, I'll maybe be more into that kind of shit. But as of right now, I'm just kind of like, what, you know? This is where we're at. You know, this is what we have. And I'm fine with that. Let's just tell you, life has been a bit of a struggle. I'm not going to lie. I'd be lying to you if I said otherwise. I have been struggling emotionally, mentally, physically, just everything. I'm debating on discussing something that happened, but I'm going to get a bunch of backlash if I talk about it because people are shitheads. Merry fucking Christmas. Sorry, Lord. But you know what I mean. I'm kind of like a Scrooge, which I'm never a fucking Scrooge, you guys. During the holidays, I am never a Scrooge. I'm always that weirdo That's like, oh my goodness, let's do, it's October. I'm like, let's make Christmas cookies. Like, I'm that person. But for some reason, guys, it's kind of a doozy. It's kind of like one of those things I should keep to myself and just DM you, each one of you, because I will get, people are gonna fucking hate on it, and which I don't care. I don't care. Like, that's not what I'm worried about. It has to do with my kids. That's the only problem. You know what I mean? Or one of my kids. And that's the only, you know how people are on here. People are pieces of shit. They want to fucking judge you for absolutely everything you do. Like, and that's, unless you're doing something, like, unless I'm drinking and puking on myself or giving blowjobs online, I mean, I'm not going to get noticed. Like, let's be real. You got to be a controversial character, and I am not. The only controversy I ever have is usually revolved around my kids or my family or friend, whatever. You're selling them to gypsies. No judgment, thank you, vegan. But how it is. It's kind of like I have to think about it a little bit if I'm going to share. It's kind of like, I don't know if I should, type deal. But anyway, while I think about it, oh, Robin, hello. Hello. Are you ready for the holidays? I still have to go Christmas shopping. Like, that's beyond. Like, don't even, don't even. Okay, so we're going to do a full face because I am going to do a holiday look. I've got the time. I'm going to do it. Yeah. See, exact vegan. She took down a dog video because somebody had some shit to say about it. Like, fucking shit, But if you post yourself online, everyone has a right to talk about it. Okay? I mean, to a degree, yeah. But then they don't like when people talk about them. And that whole spiel changes a little bit. But anywho, I've combined, well, you just saw all the coverage I put on, right? And on top of that, I'm going to go ahead and dive in with our all-night Urban Decay, okay? And also Face Tape by Tarte, okay? I've been having to put foundation on. It's the winter months. Got to get my skin covered up. It's all jacked up from the snow gleam, the sun. Oh, that's a little orange. I'm going to have to add a little bit of the lighter. Sorry. Is this the lighter one? They almost look identical. That's really orange. Hold on. No, that's really orange. Shitballs. I'll just cover it up with... Because this color is the only color that covers my melasma. And redness. People judge. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. Call me Trump. I don't give a shit. I'll take it as a compliment. But anyway, I don't want to piss too many people off. I'll put some light concealer over this so that way it doesn't look too orange, and I don't have any setting powder. We'll figure it out. Okay? We'll figure it out. So anyhow, this is a full coverage video. And it's going to take a while. We're going to be here for a minute. So get a snack. Get a drink. Do you. Whatever you got. And join me on this fascinating look I'm going to do right now while we discuss other things. Because I need to get a lot of shit off my chest. Grab your drinks, whatever you need. I'm not here to judge you. Okay. I'm not. Truly. Unless you're doing some crazy shit and I'm like, oh, it's like you're gonna get in trouble or kill yourself. Please stop doing that, and then I might say something. But other than that, I do not judge. Just because I'm sober doesn't mean you have to be, okay? Okay, let's kind of lighten this up a bit. Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying. It's the truth. I genuinely don't. I mean, like, whatever, you know? Oh, yeah. Because you drink, yeah. Uh, I'm actually kind of glad I don't drink anymore because I would have made an absolute ass of myself already on here. And actually, I probably would have a lot more subscribers. Um, People like to see chaos and ruin. And if I drink, that's what would happen. So you got to take your good with your bad with your good. But I'm definitely not planning on drinking anytime soon. Speaking of, I need to make it to a fucking meeting because I haven't been to one. That's probably what's wrong. That could be what's wrong. I haven't been to a meeting in a while. I'm getting fucking bitchy and antsy. You know, like I need a meeting. That's what's going on probably. Oh, I have therapy tomorrow, thank God. Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. Um, I have therapy tomorrow, and that should be helpful to me. Let's go ahead and lighten her up some more. Okay, 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 okay. Way too busy. I need two of me. I know. I know how you feel, Rhonda. Don't feel bad. Thank you for listening. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's the best you guys can do for me. Fucking please, just listen to me bullshit, okay? Listen to my bullshit. Ah, Spirit in the Sky Blue. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing a full face today. Okay. I know less is more, but when you have fucking melasma, that's not the case, unfortunately. But like if I didn't have skin problems, I wouldn't use any type of foundation. I probably would just use like a tinted moisturizer, you know, or something like that. But because I have so many facial issues, um, from acne to redness to melasma, it's just awful. And it gets bad like during the winter and summer months is when it really starts fucking with me. And so I got to kind of go all out. And I'm just going to pat this down. We're going to go all out. This is a Christmas look that I'm going to do. I don't have anything really planned. But again, you guys can make suggestions. I did make one. Vegans seem to like that. We'll see what happens. Okay? Okay. I'm going to get this off my eyebrows. Oh, I did my eyebrows yesterday. I completely fucked them up. If you have not noticed, look. I have to point it out. Look. Okay. Great. That sounds like an interesting endeavor. Am I going live tomorrow? No, I have so much going on. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's one of them days. But all my days are like that though, let's be real. No. Um I have to do an ASMR. Like truly, the fact that I haven't done one yet. Okay. Ooh, presents. Fun times. That's what I'm hoping to do this weekend is get some shopping done. Um yeah. No, I have not. I've used Cover FX before, but I found for the price point that Tarte's a little bit cheaper, and you know, don't worry, I'm gonna contour and get this shit all squared away right now. It's not done. We're far from done. Uh, but you know, I don't have like the money like for that kind of stuff. I'm assuming it's really expensive because it's movie makeup. Ooh, okay, that sounds like fun. I want to be there. I want to be there. I will definitely. I'm gonna put it on my calendar so that way I don't forget. Please remind me to do that. By drag queens. Is it expensive? It's pricey, but it's not crazy. Huh. I will look into it then, because honestly, it's bullshit the amount of crap I have to put on my face just to look like I don't have all my problems with my skin. You know? Um, it's getting kind of old, to be totally honest with you. I started out using Cover FX, but I would get like a tiny little tube for like a ridiculous amount of money. And I'm like, dude, I can get so much more for my money with Tarte. And granted, it's not as good, but it can cover if I have the right color. But this is a little light right now. Oh, you're gonna live stream outside? Okay, that sounds like fun, Spirit. I'm beautiful with or without. You don't have to lie, Robin. It's okay. Thank you. But yeah, you know, and then Juvia's Place, I feel like is another. I mean, it's more expensive, but again, I have to kind of put a little orange. I know that's weird, and I'm sorry, but you deal with this shit, and then you tell me what you do, okay? Like, I don't give a fuck about my forehead melasma, you know? Who does? I don't. Nobody knows that. But I'm just gonna pat this in, and then we're gonna cover it with some lighter Tarte, so we can get started with the contour portion of the video. Sometimes I feel like makeup makes it worse. And then I'm going to put some lighter down. Don't you fret. Hold up. Okay. So. Alright. Gotta tap it lightly. Like, don't even blend it in all the way. That's how I find it works a little bit better. And I prefer brushes, but all my foundation brushes are dirty. And so I have to use a sponge, which is awful for putting on. Like, if you're trying to conceal something, you're going to want to try a brush over a sponge, because the sponge takes up a lot of product, whereas a brush is more like it helps cover it. You know what I mean? But that's okay. We're okay. There's no judgment here. Okay? Okay. Cool beans. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to contour. You guys already need... What do I use for contour? Anybody know? Anybody know? Okay, where the hell's my... I don't have a contour brush that needs to be cleaned. Okay, I'm using this. I am severely jealous of you. How did you know? It is 1:46 on the dot. Hi, Antoine. Now we're just gonna kind of erase this right here. Okay. Just erase it, like pretend it's not there. Very gently. Okay. Sorry. And then I'm going to do my face. Swoop. Other side. Swoop. A little bit on my widow's peak. Welcome to all the new people coming in. And then I'm just going to blend it out with this blush brush, because I don't have my other brushes needs cleaned. So, if that doesn't tell you anything, like, I don't even have time to clean my brushes. Like, that's where we're at, especially this time of year. You know what? It is blinding. Especially when you drink. But sorry, just kidding. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be mean. I'm not going to be mean. I'm not going to be mean, even though I'm feeling kind of mean. See, that's the grown up. That's what a grown up does. Okay. Oh, and I have a fun skin tag right there. I have to cut it off. I looked it up, and like overweight people, people with diabetes, they get them a lot. Or you can get it where you sweat a lot. And I think it's because of my diabetes, to be totally honest. Plus, I'm overweight, so there's that. But speaking of weight, I'm gonna see a oh god, you guys, you know how I am with big words. Shoot. I can't think of it. A weight specialist, okay? My insurance is gonna cover it. Okay. Because ever since Bubba, I have not been able. I mean, I lost the weight from, the surgery I had. And that's all fine. I'm not mad at that, actually. But the rest of me is still gaining weight. And it's like, I don't want to call it rapid. But for how little I eat and all the work I do, this shouldn't be happening. So they're going to check my hormones and see if, like, there's something up with that. Because I do have Hashimoto's and I do have prediabetes. So I do have a couple things against me. I can't even say that. Expialidocious, whatever. They specialize in weight. They're going to check my hormones. They're going to, all this other jazz. So I'm excited for that. Because I want to be around for my kids. Like, I know people are like, oh, you're not that fat, blah, blah, blah. But you know what, though? Like, I'm still over my BMI. My BMI says I'm obese. So that's what I go off. I go off science. Anywho, let's hope that they have some kind of fix for me. Or they'll find out, oh my gosh, your hormones are fucking jacked up. Let's get you on some hormones. You know what I mean? That would be so helpful. Okay. Now, we're not done with the face yet, okay? Just bear with me. I don't really have any setting powder. The only ones that I do have I don't like. Maybe I should use it. Oh, that's kind of... Did you? Good for you. I'm so glad. Glad that you lost a lot of weight. How did you do it? How did you do it? Thank you for bringing comedic relief into this chat. So anyway, let's try to set my eyes. This is e.l.f., by the way. It's not anything special. I don't like it. I wouldn't recommend it. But here I am putting it all over my face. Okay. They call you Slim Shady because you're so skinny. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to set my face. Well, I know I forgot blush. How could I dare forget blush? Well, I don't even know what kind of look I'm going to do, though. It doesn't matter. I can still use some Natasha Denona and call it good for my face, right? Yeah, I have Hashimoto. I had Graves. Oh, I had Graves. Sorry, I had I can't think of the name. What is it called? I had hypo and hyperthyroid. I know that sounds ridiculous. It can't happen. Look it up. And then the hyperthyroid went away, and now I just have hypo, and I'm on medication for it. Go to the laundromat. I'm sorry. If I had money, I'd buy you a washing machine. I would. That's some bullshit. I haven't been to the laundromat in many years. I remember my first apartment. They had a laundromat there, which was really nice. But it was always like taken. Like there's always people using it and shit. So I would have to go to the laundromat down the way. And it was right by a liquor store. What do you think I would do? But anyway, it helped time pass. That's for freaking sure. So I don't want nobody jacking my drawers. So it was a bad neighborhood. It was really bad. Yeah. So I'm just trying to blend this out. I'm trying to create more of an even tone. Shut up, dude. Come on. That's funny. That's fucked up. But it's too, oh my god. I'm trying not to comment on that person, but they're allowed. It is some bullshit. I'm going to start super nagging my husband to get them inside. Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. Like, I hate laundromats. I remember going to them when I was a kid, you know? Fucking, you know, I've grown to not like, there's deep-rooted reasons why I can't stand laundromats. But that's just a couple to name a few. Let me grab some juice. This is V8 Fusion mixed with some soda. I bet if I cut out soda, I would lose weight. But I've done that, and it doesn't make a difference. I'm just saying. I'm going to try to use this lighter color, because, again, I feel really orange still. I don't know what kind of... I'm not familiar with powder. Like, I know this is like a contour powder, but I feel like it's a lot lighter than what I'm wearing. I just want to kind of even this up a little bit without taking away from what I've done already. Okay. So, like, I feel like that's good enough. I mean, it's not the best, but I'm going to set it real quick and we can get started on my eyes. That took 30 minutes. Fucking A. Well, have fun at the laundromat, vegan. I'm sorry. You would bathe in Lysol if you started going, oh no. Oh, Lord. I am so sorry. Prayers to you that somehow you get a laundromat close to you and or like something that's better, like a better option. As a distinct, yeah, they don't clean those things, you know, they don't. So you're like everyone else's body butters all over your shit. Ugh. Sorry, I'm not trying to make it worse, but your clothes need to get cleaned, and the soap would kill any bacteria. So that's good. All right, now what eyeshadow palette are we doing? You tell me. God, that light's really bright. Let's see if I can grab this. Wait. Whoa! Is that better? Or would that make it worse? Let me just click on this little thing here. I like that one. Okay. I'm just putting it on a little bit lighter because it's really bright in my eyes. You can see my pores. You dampen my nose a little bit. Kind of get rid of that. Okay. We're good. I'm a little itchy though. Right here. Right here. And right here. Granted, I bet you that foundation's expired. Okay, anyways. Moving on. Eyeshadow. We don't know what we're doing. What? How come you guys aren't helping me? It's got a distinctive mildew smell. Looks great. Thanks. You guys get me up close and personal. You know, so you can see everything. Well, seeing as you aren't deciding, I'm going to go ahead and just... I know Vegan wanted the black with the gold. But I feel like it's another time. Like, I'm not feeling that right now. Or maybe it is. You guys, I need help. Or and then we'll talk about my thing. Morphe, right? Should I do the black and gold thing that I was talking about earlier, or should I do something else? Because I was really intrigued on what they did for parties. Okay. So this one, right? That's my favorite one, actually. It really is. It's my favorite. I could not, like, if they said if you could only keep one palette, I would be like, okay, this is the one I'm taking. Okay, my feet are falling asleep, so we're gonna have to reposition real quickly, and we'll discuss the stuff that I'm gonna get crap about. Ooh. Oh, my legs. My legs. I can't feel my legs. Welcome back, hardcore. Maybe I need a new gum too. I'm back to 2 sheets a day, y'all. I was down to 10. Now it's like I smoke a pack a day. Don't judge me. I'm gonna do the dark smoky eye with the gold. Better than cigarette. I couldn't. My lungs wouldn't handle a cigarette. If I tried a cigarette, I would probably go into like cardiac arrest or have an asthma attack. Truly. But yeah, I'm not. There's a reason why I'm not smoking. Okay, I'm trying to think because I don't have very many brushes left to choose from because these ones are needing washed too now. Oh no. Okay. So I'll talk about my tea, okay? You know why? I don't have to talk about nobody else's tea in order to fucking, you know, make shit work, make shit happen. Believe it or not. I don't. Because I'm just a shit person. I have plenty of tea for you, okay? Let's true. All right. Okay, so, baby girl. Oh, I need to grab some powder underneath my eyes. Please tell me I have it in here. I don't use that stuff anymore. Well, I guess I could just... hate this angle. This angle makes me look fucking 10 pounds fatter. It does. Yes. How did you... So maybe a brownish black with the gold, because I have an idea in my head. I saw it on Instagram. I didn't see, what do you would call it? Like it's a tutorial. I just saw the picture. So I'm going to go off of memory. Okay. So going back to Baby Doll, she had a performance, a Christmas. It was wonderful. It was the cutest fucking thing in the world, to be honest with you, and it was wonderful. And I mean, it was at first it wasn't that crowded, but let me tell you what, it started to get dangerously crowded. Like, I'm talking wall to wall people, like you couldn't move. It was a fire hazard, to be frank. Okay. So when it was time, whoop, come on. So when it was time to, oh, sorry, I didn't show you what color I went in. Sorry, I put this one down here right now. When it was time that she was done with her performance, okay, the principal's like, okay, everybody, go get your kid. They're gonna be lined up along this wall down the way. And so, oh yeah, see my pillows? Wonderful. Me, my mom, my sister, my husband, Bubby, Buddy, Bobo, whatever you want to call him, Baby Bull, we all went running that way. Not running, slowly walking, inching closer to that area, okay? Because, again, it was people, like, I felt like I was at a concert, like a real like actual, like, a for real concert, like, straight up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how when it's so crowded that you can't, legit cannot move. Like, you have to move with the crowd of people, like, and it's very slow. It's very slow. So we finally get to the area where we're supposed to grab her, and I see her teacher. I'm looking up and down the wall where she should be. She's nowhere to be found. My mom looked. My sister looked. I looked. Hubby looked. She was not there. So we're thinking, okay, maybe she's down the way a little bit. Again, mind you, we're inching. Okay, we're inching. It's not like fucking, you know, you're slowly getting down the hallway with parents and everything else. And we couldn't find her. And I'm like freaking the fuck out. I didn't freak out at first. Hi, Chico. I didn't freak out first because I'm like, oh, she's here, you know, whatever. I'm not too worried about it. And I'm going down the hall, passing other classrooms. I'm like, where? Because I thought maybe she's talking to a friend, you know, because she was really chatty with some kids, and like maybe she's like hanging out with them or something, right? So I'm going to finally passing other classrooms. Now I'm starting to panic. Again, just inching my way down the hall because people, again, it was wall-to-wall people, and this hallway was very, very small. Okay. No such luck. Hobbs is like, I'm turning around. I'm gonna go look for her this way. You go look for her that way. Hey, Scully. How are ya? So, I realize she's not down the way I'm going. So I'm like, screw this. I'm gonna go down where Hubs went to, right? Again, inching. Like, I'm talking like a glacial pace, dude. Like, you're going so slow. So I've been really bitchy lately, Scully. I apologize. And so I'm getting frustrated because I'm like, dude, like, where's my kid? You know? And I see her teacher again, and I'm like, I can't find, baby girl. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, no, I can't find her. She's like, okay, I'll go this way, you go that way. I'm like, okay, thank you for the thumbs up. I'm going to do some ASMR tonight, probably. So keep your eye out. Scully does really great, like, readings and ASMR triggers, if you're into that kind of thing. And so we're, again, I'm trying to inch out. Now I'm trying to inch out of the hallway. Wall to wall people. I'm moving with the crowd, okay? I finally start calling her name out because I'm like, where is she? I'm freaking out. And I'm not yelling like super loud, but I'm yelling loud enough like if she's in the vicinity, she'll hear me. Okay? I finally make it to the front office where you enter. No such luck, she's nowhere. And I'm like, because the principal told me, go to the front and tell them to say her name on the intercom, so that way she can come to the front. And I said, okay. And there was nobody there. So imagine my, like, frustration. Oh, I forgot, while I was inching along, I saw the principal and said, hey, I can't find my daughter. and I'm like, oh my God, like, there's nobody here. I'm like, where is she? And all of a sudden, my husband and her pop up, and he's like, she's right here. I'm like, what the? He's like, yeah, I found her. I'm like, you could have called me. Granted, this probably was just a matter of a couple minutes, really, to be realistic, but it felt like years. I mean, it felt like a lifelong, it felt too long, to be honest with you. I mean, I had to guess it probably was like 5 minutes, probably, it's my guess, but it felt like hours. Yeah, losing goal at school. That is the most awful. And it was so crowded and it was so badly, like, put together. There's far too many people. That's exactly where, the creepers go to snag a kid, dude. Because nobody would fucking, you know what I mean? And I'm like, dude, I was freaking out. Yeah, it was very scary. And so I was just like, thank the Lord, she wasn't lost. But she was kind of, you know what I mean? For me, she was. And I was just fucking, my mind was like, not okay. Let's just say that. But after that being said and done, it was a cute performance. It was adorable. But they really should split up the Christmas show. Like, have the young ones, like, go have one weekend and have the older ones have one weekend. Because having every single Tom, Dick, and Harry and fucking Sally for every single kid, that was too much. I mean, the red paved sidewalks were covered in cars. It was awful. Like, it was just very awful. It was just awful. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. It was a fire hazard. Like, truly, it was. Like, I hate to be the Grinch and be like, your play is the fire hazard, but it was. It really was. It was dangerous. To be frank, it was dangerous. And so we found her, everything's okay, yada yada yada. But that was my story. But everybody's gonna trip, like, oh, what a shit mom, fucking, and that's fine. Go ahead. I really don't care. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been through, and it was awful. I think moms will always have that moment where you think you lost a kid, and you were like, fuck, like, that feeling. Like, I'm sure every mom has experienced that. And it's the most frightening, just awful feeling. And I'm just really happy and blessed that she wasn't lost. Thank the Lord. That's my story. Yeah, it's just being real. I mean, you guys, honestly, part of the reason why I come on here is so that I can share like certain things with you. Granted, I know not to share some stuff. But you know what I mean. So I can come on here and talk to y'all and be like, have you ever had that experience as a mom? Like, I mean, moms in the comment sections, please let me know. Like, has this ever happened to you? Like, uh, just so scary. And I'm just really glad that I'm just glad it worked out. So going down this brown here. Wait, where's it? Oh, there it is. Maybe a little burgundy too with the gold. You'll see. I gotta build it up. Sorry, it's gonna take forever. I might not have the time for this. Hold on. Shoot, I got like half an hour. Okay, so let's hurry this along. I'll go faster. I'll stop talking and I'll just do this. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm sure I'm not the only mother in the world that has ever happened to. But you know how people are. That's why I was hesitant to talk about it. So I was like, do I want to deal with motherfuckers coming for my kids again? I don't know. Vile. But anyway, I digress. Let's talk about more happy, fun things. I apologize for being grinchy this year. This is not of character. If you guys know me and have been following my channel for some time, you know that I am not the Grinch. I'm not. I promise. I'm not the Grinch. But lately, just things have been making me grinchy. Okay, things have been happening in my life, and I'm grinchy. So I'm so sorry that I've been grinchy. That is not my intention. I don't want you guys to come here and be like, oh, she's complaining about something else. I hate that. Like, I'm not that person. I promise. Granted, yes, I do come on here at times and speak my piece on some stuff, but for the most part, I try to be a positive, uplifting space, for everybody. And it's the holidays. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Plus I work. You know what I mean? um, but I do a lot. I work from home. It's a lot. But I just wanted to share that because other moms out there, if that's ever happened to you and you've ever felt like, for a minute you lost your kid or whatever it may be, don't feel bad. Like, don't feel like, oh, it's your fault, or anything like that. Because it's not. And even if it was, kids are so sneaky. They can get from one place to another, like, freaking beam me up, like, where's your, truly. So don't feel bad about it. Like, just don't. Oh, thank you. So, with that being said, I feel much better saying that. See, for some reason, just saying that helped me. So thank you for listening. Now I'm going to go into this burgundy color. I'm not going to read the names. I'm sorry. You guys should know the names by now. This palette's been around for a very long time. I'm going to try to hurry this along as fast as I can. And I know I said I was doing black. I am. Don't worry. It's going to come together. I promise. I just have to hurry this along. I have been talking far too much and not focusing on what I need to focus on, which is the look at hand. And I apologize if this goes unfinished or we have to kind of make it easy as opposed to what I wanted to do. That's okay. Life goes on. Okay? Okay, cool. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a happy holiday. I hope aside from like certain stuff, I am enjoying like watching, the old Christmas shows with the kids and, drinking hot cocoa and all that fun stuff that goes along with the holidays, arts and crafts, decorating, yada, yada. That's been a blast for me. That's really what makes this season worth celebrating are my kids. And yeah, I'm just blessed. I'm blessed beyond anything. I know how blessed I am. I'm aware. So I'm going into the darkest brown that they have. And I'm going to go ahead and just plop that down. Sorry. And then I'm going to get into the black. You guys just got to give me some time. I'm sorry. I'm trying to rush this along. I'm on a time crunch, but I'm okay. I work really good under pressure. But yeah, I hope your guys' holidays is great. Like, I hope, you know, you get everything you want, or you get to hang out with the people that you want to hang out with, and you know you get to spend time with family or friends or whatever it is. Like, I hope that you're enjoying this time of year. I am, despite how it may seem. I really am. And um, shoot. I've only used one brush this entire time. I'm just now realizing that. Hi, Peekaboo. Peekaboo. I can see you. And I know what you do. Who sings that? Just kidding. This isn't music trivia. I apologize. Okay, hold up. Hold up. I'm taking a brush with no product on it and softening the outer portion, making it look more even, and what have you. Tried but true. Oldie but goodie. Morphe, Jaclyn Hill. Alright. Now I'm going to get into the black. I'm going to use the same brush. This is a one brush look. Granted, I'm going kind of fast and I'm not blending as I should. I don't have time for that. I apologize. I just don't, you know. Yes. Celebration is in order. I mean, it's the season. It's the time of year. We should be enjoying each other, having a good time. Now I'm putting black down. Chew, thank you. Hi, how are ya? Welcome. You missed all the juice, CP. You know what I mean. Well, my version of tea, again, it's nothing like anyone else's, but it's my tea. And I spilled it all over YouTube. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Do I have to rewind? Well, you know, it's up to you. I think we're getting a storm. Hold on. Is my internet okay? Am I coming in clear? I'm going to darken it up a little bit more. Clear, good. And I need a different brush. I'm going to try to do that look that I want, that vegan suggested, the one that I was thinking of. Clear bell, good. Okay. Because, yeah, we have something rolling in a little bit, and I don't know if it's affecting. It shouldn't, because I have built-in internet in my house. Okay. That's how they make all the homes now. So if the government just wants to lock you into your home, they can. I'm totally joking. Laugh. That's what this season's about. It's about laughing. It's about having fun. You know? Enjoying yourself. Taking a load off, except for the moms. You know what I mean? And I love holidays. I love enjoying Christmas shopping. The fact that I can't even go Christmas shopping, that's a blessing in and of itself. You know? Amen. Like, some people can't even Christmas shop, you know? And I'm sure Santa Claus has some tricks up his sleeve. Because my kids are very good. I pride myself on my kids and how good they are. Oh, and also at the thing, like there's people that are obviously annoyed that it was so crowded, and they're like, "Ugh." Like it's like everyone's pushing through too. You know, like I'm lost my kid. Like, why are you acting like a bitch? That's why I shouldn't be out. I truly shouldn't be out. Because there's this one chick, she was like she seemed annoyed that I was in her space. I'm like, but everybody's in your fucking space, you know? I'm just like, Jesus, take the will. I'm gonna fucking, don't flip out. That's why I'm on medication, okay? Not gonna lie about it. It is what it is. Yeah. Woo! Oh, shoot. Oh no, I spilled, you guys. I spilled that juice all over the carpet. I still believe in Santa. Amen. I'm good at giving, but awful at receiving. Hold on. New carpet. No. This carpet's actually pretty good with, like, getting stains out. I don't know if it's that stain-resistant kind. But, ugh. I have the towel on it. It should be okay for now. God, just stay for me. You're worried about the carpet? Yeah, you're like my mom. You're like a clean freak, and I'm like, not. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just sopping it up with the towel. So that way at least it's not like setting in there. Sorry. Ah, there. At least it's like sopped up. Okay, let me get underneath this. There. It's sopped, but it's not cleaned yet. I need to clean it. And I'll clean it. Whoa, God, dude. I'm not going to be able to finish this look. My hip. You guys. Hi, Metro. Sorry, I had something happen that kind of got me distracted a little bit. So I'm going to hurry up and try kind of what I wanted to do. Granted, this is not blended out anyway close to what I wanted it to be or dark enough, but that's okay. I'm going to still try what I initially set out to do. And that's this really cool idea I saw on Instagram. I'm just going to grab some setting spray or something. Trying to think where I'd put it. Like in a cap. If I could find the lid to this, that'd be great. Okay. Just gonna grab anything like wetness, setting spray, whatever. I do have that Pat McGrath stuff, but it's put away, so. Okay, I'm gonna grab one of these little eyeliner brushes. And I'm gonna go into this gold right here, if you see. Thank you. Oh God, it's just so not blended how I want it. I have to hurry this along though. I'm so sorry. This is not anywhere near blended the way it should be, but I'm not gonna freak out on it. Get it back in. Rummaging through that gold, I should not be using the camera. But you get the idea, right? Like, I'm so rushing through this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It shouldn't, you know what I mean? Sorry. That is way uneven. That looks a little bit better. But you know what I mean? Like, I would decorate it and make it look, have it come out more. I'm going to put mascara on and lippy and I'll be done because I have to hurry. I can't believe I spent this much time on YouTube. It's been over an hour. Okay. But you know what I mean? Like, I would even it out, make it look cute. Oh, it's a Morphe brush. It's an eyeliner brush. Right here. It's kind of frayed. I don't know. It doesn't have a number, but you know, I mean, I would try to get this together, make it look more of like a cat eye. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry, this is like so hurried. This is a look that I should wait, you know, until I have like a couple hours to do, really, because it's kind of like, but that's okay. You guys get the gist of what I'm trying to do. That's all that freaking matters, okay? Okay. Where's my mascara? Please, dear God. You like it? Well, it's nowhere near what I wanted, but you know what I mean. I would make it look more holiday-ish. Gosh. I wish I didn't have to hurry through this look because it's a great idea, and maybe I'll try it with a different color later on or something, but like a lighter color. But I gotta go. Shoot. That's gonna bother me. I have to go. I have to go. I appreciate you guys for hanging out and watching me, and I would want to probably elongate that. Um, but you know what I'm trying to do, right? This one's a little bit closer to kind of how I would want it. And I would do some, of course, waterline, eyeliner, all that stuff. But this is it. Sorry, I didn't finish my look, but it is what it is. Life goes on. Mwah. Blessings. Stay positive. That's really hard sometimes. And I'll catch up with you soon.